Hi, I'm Brian Burkhart from Square Planet, and welcome to Orange, our monthly video series bringing you ideas on how to be an amazing communicator and an amazing brand. And this month, we're going to talk about contrast. And contrast is a very big deal around here. And I want to start with a story. So back in the day, Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple Computer, he was assigned a whole new project. You see, Apple was actually kind of languishing. They were doing just okay. And Steve was given the assignment of creating a whole new kind of computer. And so, in typical Steve Jobs fashion, he went around and he handpicked the right people for the job. He was looking for engineers and designers and programmers and creative people that he knew would break the rules, the ones that would stand out from everyone else. He was looking for pirates. He very famously said, "Why join the Navy when you can be a pirate instead?" And around here, we really have embraced that. We're all pirate all the time. But that idea of contrast, it actually has a color assigned to it. And that color is orange, just like this video series. And that color can be expressed in lots and lots of ways. Things like this traffic cone, for example. This traffic cone is bright orange so that you, the audience, the person driving the car or the passerby walking down the street, notices that there's a problem. Whether it's a pothole or an accident, the traffic cone will tell us something is amiss or different or new. Heads up, pay attention, something's going on. That's what the orange traffic cone is all about. And it gets expressed in all kinds of other ways too. Think about things like an orange vest on hunters in the fall. They wear those vests so other hunters can see them, so they stand out from their environment and don't get shot. Orange is the color of contrast, and the reason that we believe this is a big part of making communications important and awesome is the idea of the flock. Let me explain. So often we get clients that bring us stuff, materials and brochures and websites and ideas that look and sound exactly like their competitors. They'll come to us and they'll say things like, "This is what we want. We want it to look just like this." And we look at them and we say, "Well, wait a minute. You want us to produce materials that look exactly like your competitors. Why would you want to do that? It doesn't make any sense." Steve Jobs, the pirate, he was the one who broke the mold for Apple and helped distinguish them in the sea of sameness. Around here, we're all Mac all the time. We've got every kind of Mac you can think of, from laptops to iPads to iPods and iPhones. We're big believers in that idea. We're huge on the idea of contrast and being pirates. We think it's a really good idea for you. And one of the reasons it's so important, it's because you're being judged. Let me explain. Right now as I speak, as I talk to you, you're judging me. Everything from the words I say, to the hair on my head, to the clothes on my body, you're judging the way I'm portraying our message and the things that we believe. If you're surrounded by the flock, it seems safe, it feels okay. But essentially, it bores us and lulls us into a position of saying, eh. And what we really want is we want people to work with us and jump on board and be part of the team. And like Steve Jobs, create something so different that everyone has to have it. Think about it from that perspective. Are the communications that you're creating, again, websites, brochures, business cards, whatever it is, the messages that you're saying, are they like everybody else's or are they standing out from the world? There are some amazing brands that do this so effectively. Think about things like Red Bull, or GoPro, or BMW, or Chipotle. These are brands that you can immediately visualize. You can see and feel because, like this orange traffic cone, they stand out from the norm. The way you communicate, the way you express your brand, it should be like this orange traffic cone too. So join us, be a pirate, embrace the orange, and stand out from the crowd. For Square Planet, I'm Brian Burkhart. We'll see you next month.